So back in 2017, there was one thing I desperately wanted, and that was more time. I felt like I was working full time. I live with my husband, so I'm a wife, and I wanted to keep with my friends, and also wanted to get my business, at the time, hobby off the ground. And I just really wished I had more time because I couldn't get the things that I wanted to get done. And I remember feeling like, how come I can get these things done? Sometimes I will have the time, but I still will struggle to do it. So I really wanted to figure out, how do I manage my time better so that I can have enough time to do the things that I want to do. If you've ever felt like that before, if you've ever asked yourself, how can I get more time? How do I prioritize my schedule so I can have more time? Then today's video is for you. Hola mis amores, it's Nori here, and I want us to talk about how to manage our time. And I want to share with you a simple strategy that has helped me tremendously, and it has taken me from a space of overwhelm and stress and just like anxiety because I can never get things done on my to-do list, to a place of calm, ease, and just genuine joy for being able to get things done in my life that I actually value. So a lot of us think about time management. We think that the problem is that we don't have enough time. Is there are so many things in our to-do list, and we want to get them all done at the same time for everybody and eventually us too. And it can be hard to do all of that. So when we think about time management, we think that the solution is have more time. Now, there's only one caveat to that, which is that there are only 24 hours in the day. Whether you are Beyonce, whether you are Michelle Obama, or you or me, it's just 24 hours in the day. So where are we supposed to get more time? And that's exactly where I was. I was frustrated because I felt like the solution to my problem was having more time. But at the same time, I had no idea where that time was going to come from. Now, that's how a lot of us tend to feel with time. And that's one of the main reasons why we struggle to get things done, because we're in this constant fight for wanting to get more time out of the time that we already have available. Now, if you feel like that, I want you to think about what it means to have more time, because when you're asking for more time, you're asking for more time to manage. You're already managing a certain amount of time, and if you had an additional 36 hours, you'll be managing it in the same way. And why is that? It's because when we think about time and the things that we want to do, we don't struggle doing the things we enjoy. We struggle doing the things that we don't enjoy. We struggle doing the things that make us uncomfortable. And that's one thing I notice about myself. When I will be working on something that I love, time could go by for hours and hours. I wouldn't even notice. If I was reading a book, I could read a book for hours and hours. But if I had to do something that made me uncomfortable, like sometimes exercising, sometimes eating healthy, sometimes talking to potential clients, those were the things I would have struggled to make time for because they made me feel uncomfortable. Which brings me to the point of today's video. We don't want to think about time management. Instead, we want to think about discomfort management. Because when you manage the things that make you uncomfortable, you are willing, when you manage your level of discomfort, you can get the things done that you've been ignoring because they feel uncomfortable. Now, I know it sounds a little wild, but I want you to walk with me on this. A lot of times when you look at your schedule and you see the things that you're struggling to get done, those things are the ones that make you uncomfortable. Those are the things that push you to do things you don't want to do. Those are the things that challenge your confidence level. Those are the things that you might be insecure about. So naturally, you don't want to do them because you don't. Who wants to go towards insecurity voluntarily? Nobody. And that's why when we begin to understand that the challenge here is not the lack of time, but is how easy we give in to avoid the things that make us uncomfortable, then we can begin to change things around. That's how we shift from time management to discomfort management. And when you do that, you set yourself up for success, because learning to control your response to discomfort when it comes to doing the things that make you uncomfortable is a muscle. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. And because it's a muscle, it gets stronger over time. And that means that where you are today, it's going to be like, what do I want to say? It's going to be like not comparable to where you're going to be 30 days, 60 days, 3 months, a year from now, if you decide to practice this and shift from time management to discomfort management. And the best way to start doing that is to kick off your day with the things that make you the most uncomfortable. And for me, that looks like starting my day with yoga, meditation, and journaling, and my whole morning routine. Because one thing that makes me uncomfortable is putting myself first. I've been so programmed to not do that now that's something that makes me very uncomfortable. It's actually the thing that makes me the most uncomfortable. So I kick off my day with myself, and then I end my day with myself. And through that practice, I've spent more time now doing the things that I love, and I don't feel like I'm rushing. I don't feel like I don't have enough time. So when you shift from time management to discomfort management, you get to do more of the things that you enjoy because you are feeling good about yourself for doing the things that make you uncomfortable, but that you chose to do them anyway. So that's what I have for you today's video. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for joining me today. And don't forget to take time to shift from time management to take time. Take time to shift from time management to discomfort management, and you'll see how your life transforms for the better. And you just have more time. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Hasta luego.